We're here at Littywood Farm in Staffordshire. It's a family-run business. We grow strawberries, raspberries and cherries here. 24 hectares of strawberries in substrate, 17 hectares of raspberries in substrate and 45 hectares of cherries in the soil. We have a robust integrated pest management plan with a focus on biological control. We use bumblebees to pollinate our flowers and natural predators to control our thrips. Thrips is our biggest pest on strawberries, and the damage they cause creates bronzing of the fruit, which makes it unsellable. We've been working with Royal Brinkman for many years on supplying our pollinating insects to Littywood Farm. We buy agro-bio bumblebees, which pollinate our raspberries, strawberries and cherry crops. Especially in early spring when it's damp and cold, the bumblebees works very well on our cherry orchards. Fighting pests with insecticides is no longer a solution for us. In doing so, we choose to grow fruit in a more sustainable way. For biological control, we've had a good relationship with Royal Brinkman for years and with their advisors on farm as well. Becky visits us every 2 weeks to walk the crops, and we will discuss the pest and disease and see how we can control the pest and disease on farm.
Here at Littywood, they use 2 types of natural predators for the biological control of thrips, Cucumerus and Aureus. They start with the predatory mite Cucumerus, a natural predator against thrips. This tiny predatory mite is also used preventatively and feeds on the eggs and first instar. They also use the predatory insect Aureus cold. Aureus is effective on both larvae and adult thrips. Aureus comes in 2 types: standard Aureus and Aureus cold, which is especially active at lower temperatures, therefore very useful here in the early tunnels at Littywood. At Littywood, I walk the crop throughout the season, where we closely monitor how the predators establish in combination with the pest pressure. This is particularly important to stay on top of things, as sometimes pressure can suddenly go up and we have to react very quickly. Gabriel and myself will discuss the action plan every 2 weeks, and more often if required.
For thrip control, we use preventive schedule of Cucumerus supplemented by Aureus. We use 25 mites per plant every 2 weeks. Our Cucumerus is applied by the UniMite Soft Fruit. We apply the Cucumerus above the crop, front-mounted machine on a tractor that does 6 rows at a time, which is a big labor saving to the farm. We apply our biological control from the beginning of the season, which is normally middle of April. This way the biological control is established way before the thrips become a problem. Cucumerus can be applied early on in the season, where Aureus cold will have to be applied manually when the season is right. The quality of biological control is very important to us. It always gets delivered very early in the morning, so we've got time in the same day to apply it to our crop. The biological control for thrips is working very well. We had thrips under control last year with minimal damage. Together with Royal Brinkman, we've taken huge steps forward in recent years. We have improved together. We're even putting more effort into biological control and want to take it to the next level. We're happy working with Royal Brinkman to further improve our biological crop protection plan on soft fruit, and appreciate that Royal Brinkman and AgroBio is working on this.